We find ourselves at the delirium, as each and every one of y'all have met once again and was going over the plans of what to do. Arlo has not made it back as hopes that she would for this mission.
Man, I really hope that Arlo isn't tied up somewhere. I mean, I kind of hope they are tied up somewhere, but I hope in like a good way.
Is that like something that they're into? Like,
Arlo's into all sorts of things, and I really haven't delved too far down there. Sometimes with clients, it's best not to know everything.
Sexual practices are coming up a lot with you folks. I'm not so sure about all this.
Well, you know, judge not, yes, lest ye be judged, you know.
Ah, right on.
Anyways, without kink shaming nobody, let's go in. We've got this job to pull off. While I would have liked to have Arlo, at least we got Torque in their van. Also got to figure out how to get in and out, right, without these cameras fully spotting us. and or perhaps disguising things.
I mean, if someone's able to hook me at a circuit breaker, I could probably fry it long enough. Or get it on some kind of, like, make it freeze or something. You know how I am around electronics.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Do we have a way to disguise Torque's vehicle? Last thing I want is him tracking it back to you.
I am unclear. Let me think on that.
It doesn't have to be high tech. We could do like go down to the local hard goods store and grab some paint cans and that will washable paint or something. Arts and crafts store, something like that. I don't know.
I think I might have some loose glitter rolling around in my back seat. We can probably vacuum that up and kind of maybe put down some adhesive of some kind and just kind of throw it at the vehicle.
That's an idea. Certainly an idea. I don't know, Benson, you're our technical consultant for this job. What do you think? Man, it's so loud in this nightclub that I can't hear across the table. Maybe we should shut the door over there and.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I lost the plot somewhere around glitter. I'm not even sure what we're talking about here. So, what do you need me for, buddy?
I mean, we had a few things. We have you were going to copy the device, I believe, so that we could, kind of satisfy both jobs. We need to get the device in the first place, which is on the second floor of a building. We have a van that belongs to Torque here. I think we would prefer that not to be easily tracked back to Torque or any of us, to tell you the truth. And we need to be able to get that box from, its spot on the floor into the van out the window sort of thing. So from what I think we gathered, it was going to be a hefty lifting situation sort of thing.
So, you're looking for some kind of... how the heck are we going to lift it, right?
I mean, lifting it, disguising the van, these are all problems I would like us to solve before we, knock on the door and, piss off a whole bunch of corporate people.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, honestly, I'm not exactly like a, what you call clandestine ops guy. I'm more of a smart guy.
I mean, from what I recall from our reconnaissance, very few of the cameras, I don't think any of the cameras in the area are pointing up. So our plan was to drop down from the top.
Yes.
And keep our van out of kind of any sort of visibility range, which makes our number one difficulty just getting this object, whatever size it is, to the van. Best case scenario. I'm getting a lot of clarity right now. I think I'm coming down from my high. Best case scenario.
Well, maybe we should sober you up more often.
Best case scenario, this thing is big enough to fit in a pocket or a backpack. Worst case scenario, it's the size of the van. Now, I don't think that we would be tasked to move something larger than a standard bed.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the specs that Torque had pulled up on it, we realized that it was going to need the van size, but it was not necessarily like it would fit within the van.
Did we really have no idea how big this is?
I think we had a good idea, didn't we, Dave?
I seem to remember something about a meter cubed, but that might be a flashback.
It was about roughly a little bit smaller than a typical van cargo bay.
So I mean, this thing's going to be big enough that we need to have a way to move it. Now, given my elven ancestry, I was not necessarily graced with incredible brawn. So lifting it does not seem like it's the easiest thing, at least for me. Perhaps, is there a way to devise some sort of hover lift system or borrow one from a local dock or warehouse, or perhaps even there's one in this warehouse? I just think we were looking to minimize the amount of intrusion we have to do all in all.
Minimize? Could we shrink it?
I don't know.
Vincent,
pretty
is that
rad.
possible? We all look at you. You're our tech guy, so we're like, that sounds like tech, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I forgot my fucking wizard hat. No, that's not possible. How the fuck would we do that?
Do we need to go get your wizard hat?
That I was being
I
sarcastic.
can make one
No,
out of
that
our
is
leftover
outside my
tinfoil.
skill set. I am not what you call a powered individual.
Man, it would be nice to have one of them around. But it's all right. All right.
I mean, they have to move this thing somehow.
Of course. We can
Dave,
fully
is it
go in there, just relying on
standard-
us finding everything we need. That's
Dave, that's why I'm asking. Dear God, is it standard for warehouses in this universe to have some kind of like anti-grav pallet mover?
That and other automatons often are found moving, heavy freight and stuff like that. And they have cranes and your standard stuff. It depends on how profitable or how much business-wise the corporation has. If it's a low-end thing, it's probably going to have your standard like today's standard like moving cranes and pallet jacks and forklifts. But if it's a high-tech company or a high-end multi-galactic company, yeah, they're gonna have the grav lifts, they're gonna have automatons, they're gonna have even possibly powered beings work for them as well. So
Hey, Dave,
yes.
is that something we could, like, piece of equipment we could rent?
Okay, we're gonna walk into a U-Haul.
Go.
No, I mean, we need like, not even a forklift even. We just need to make sure that if we can get it to the van, we need to make sure we can get it up in there. So like, I don't know, like you can get those like loading gates and stuff that you can install. I mean, I'll install it for you guys. For real. If we can
wheelchair
find
ramp.
something.
I
Well,
mean, the most,
What would my truck have, Dave?
Well-
would my truck have something like that? Because it loads race cars and
well,
whatnot?
that is what I was about to say. Is within Torque's shop, she works on race cars and whatnot, so she has stuff that like lift engines and
take that.
various things of that nature.
Yeah, we'll get something ready back at the shop. I'm sure we can put it in the back of the van, something. I don't know how we're gonna get it into the place. I guess that's somehow we have to get the van to the place to load it up, right? But I mean, if we can get there, I'm quite sure that we can put together some kind of excuse me, some kind of hoist device or something that will get that shit in the van.
well, I mean, we figured we can back this thing right up to the window. The rest of us, Torque, I'm assuming, will be managing the van itself. I know Molly's a very suitable, capable driver, but I think we need your ability to fry things and maybe get in and out of some things from time to time.
Oh, good. Molly takes a shot.
Seems healthy. We were going to go through the top, so I think how it works is Torque's going to drive us over the roof of this thing, and we drop down onto the roof and proceed through the skylight that we found, or a hatch on the top. And then Torque will back the truck up to the window once we're ready. I guess we could signal them. We've got our communication devices. And then we kind of get this out the window into the van and make our escape.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we'll we'll build something so we can, like a little crane or something we can deploy out the back of the van, so we can bring along some good set of straps, and way we can hook this thing up and pull it up into there. Yeah, we can get her done.
All right. Well, I believe our best time is in the evening. What time are we at, Dave?
Y'all would be close to. I mean, y'all did y'all's thing the night before, and then y'all waited until the morning. Not really morning time, but so it'd be the afternoon.
All right. I mean, are we all ready? Do we think we can gather up all the requisite items for, say, this evening?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes, I can get my van disguised. I will take it to a part of town that can help with that, and get all the things like I would be loading a race car. It'll just be the size of a race car without wheels. So I can get my straps and my chains and all that good stuff.
Yeah, take me with you. Help get that set up.
I mean, should we all just go so that we're all together and there's no like trying to?
Oh, that'll be
find us
rad.
all?
We could do
Yeah.
an A-team montage.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, if we're in the part of town I'm thinking of, I'll be able to load up on a couple things.
Man, I used to love that.
Like liquor.
That film.
Like
maybe
liquor.
maybe
Oh,
we don't
kid.
encourage him, and it's probably stronger than that. But yeah.
And with
All right.
that,
Oh.
I ate something spicy earlier.
y'all head out into Astroplex itself. Where do y'all first go?
To my shop to load the van.
As y'all head over, doesn't take too long to get to Torque's shop. What do they see?
A shop.
This is the sharpest shop I've ever seen.
It's a very set up mechanic shop. It's got lifts. It's got all sorts of car parts, engines, engine parts in the back, hoists, chains, tools. Everything is in tool. It's not, it's very organized. It's not unorganized, except for like Molly's corner.
My rat hole. Molly's rat hole.
What does Molly's corner look like?
It's just like a pile of fast food wrappers, kind of like it looks like a pile initially, but when you kind of step closer, you see that all of the wrappers are structural, and it's kind of just like making like almost like a little nest.
Yeah.
And you sleep here? This is just like your hangout spot.
Oh no, this is where I hang out, see?
Oh.
And Molly just kind of dives into it. She wiggles in. Oh, you see, this was actually inspired by those birds that make nests that have like a false opening. So like, you see, to like actually get in, you gotta fold back this wrapper.
This looks exactly like a red lectroid bivouac. I've seen this before.
Actually, this was based off of a green swallow foot.
Oh, okay, right on. I mean, that's it.
I can see how it would be similar to the red left neck.
Well, it's probably some different variations developed in microgravity. You know how that shit is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then when she passes out, I push this, and a tarp comes down and like covers it carefully, where it doesn't ruin the structure, but hides it. Also, if someone is following her, she can hide in there.
It looks hygienic.
All right. Well, is there anything I can do to help, with loading or expediting this wonderful tour of Molly's hangout spot?
Yeah, Molly, why don't you show me where the tools are, and I'll get started trying to draw up some plans for how we can hook this thing up.
Oh, no. She doesn't touch the tools. I'll show you. We're this way.
No, I'm not allowed to touch the tools.
No.
Molly, do you know, does Torque have a, like a restroom or something so where I could change? I'd rather not go into this wearing my, NASA clothes.
Torque doesn't really need to use the restroom, so like I have kind of a restroom changing room situation. Come on, follow me. There's actually my corner actually does superimpose over what would usually be the bathroom door. So if you'll just follow me into the pile. Watch your head. That's a structural nacho.
Still dripping.
Oh yeah, that's really important. Gotta keep that moist.
That's pretty cool.
And when we do eventually crawl through the absolute filth, like the bathroom's actually really decently clean. Like Molly keeps a clean bathroom.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna change really quick. I brought some something a little less, conspicuous.
Good idea. Yeah, I don't think you should be wearing that kind of a suit in the part of town we're going to.
No, definitely not. So I'll carefully shut the door, and I'm gonna just change into basically he has like kind of like a tracksuit or something like that, all like dark, just something that's a little bit more bland. And it probably even was something like he ran out and had to buy something that wasn't like designer labels all over it, because he's got like super expensive, so he went to the equivalent of like a Walmart or box store or something and bought like a cheap little like black tracksuit sort of thing, with like a baseball style cap, so he's a little bit more hidden.
And while he's in the restroom, he notices there's another door to the outside, so he doesn't have to go through the.
But if he opens the door back into Molly's pile, he'd see the trash ghillie suit that Molly has. She can lay on the ground and look like a pile of trash. It's flawless.
And with that, I will need each of y'all. What are y'all doing exactly? We know that Gwen and Molly will be helping out loading. What is Vincent and Torque doing exactly?
I'm gonna try to get Torque to show me which things I'm allowed to touch, or give me some place to at least draw up some plans, and try to engineer some kind of lifting device we can attach to the van that she finds aesthetically pleasing.
And I'll give him like a draft table. Or a table space. I would think there'd be a draft table in there somewhere. Just let him know you can. It is just Molly who's not allowed to touch. You are free to use whatever you need.
Great. Well, let's get started.
Okay. Between the two of y'all, if y'all are helping each other out, I will need a education roll.
Education.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is that I am educating her, or she's educating me? We're both educating?
Yeah, for the most part. So
okay.
Y'all
Education's like your general knowledge of things, your learned skills.
It is not like teaching.
No.
Like it's my education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. I've got a bonus, like from my engineering background, when making checks using equipment/tools. Would that apply here, where we've got a well-equipped area?
Absolutely.
Okay. Right on. Well, I'll roll some dice then, or add die. That is 11 plus 5, so 16.
16. Yeah. You two quickly put together a contraption that, however you think it's going to work, will work. So whether it the crane or whatnot loads from the bottom, or like a helicopter kind of style crane, or y'all shoot it out of the back and it attaches, and however y'all want to do it. So
I was imagining something like that we could, like it was on an extendable rail on the roof of the van or something, like, and it could extend it out and then drop a cable down from it off the back. So if we had to put it down through a skylight or something, we could still latch onto something and crank it up and then just pull it back inside the van.
Okay. Molly Quinn.
That make sense to you, Torque?
Yes, I agree.
Righteous.
Molly Quinn.
Splendiferous, as they say.
Who is they?
They have cats.
Cats?
The
I'm
guys.
not allowed to keep cats anymore.
That's probably also hygienic.
Molly Quinn.
I don't know, man.
I will need a athletics roll for y'all.
I can't do an acrobatics.
No. I mean, y'all can help each other
I
out.
know. I know this space.
I mean, I'd be happy to give advantage unto Molly.
Okay.
I guarantee your athletics are probably equally as bad as mine.
Are they -1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It'll be fantastic.
Hey, with advantage. Okay, wow. Okay. I'll let you go first.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm giving you advantage. That means I don't roll. You just,
Oh, good. Okay, good. Good results all around. It is a 7 minus 1, which is 6. The alternative was a natural 1, which would have been 0. It collapses.
It's not so much that you can't pick up everything and put it in the van. It's a matter of organize it in such a way to carry it all. And with the failed
Molly
roll,
keeps on moving it to smaller boxes,
yeah,
hoping that it'll make it lighter.
how bad does this organization look? Because you needed a 12 to pass.
Well, at half that, I think Molly is. I don't think she's screwing it up so badly that it'll like impede us later, because that would have been that nat 1. But I think she's like really hyper focusing on one weirdly shaped item that she wants to find the perfect place for before she starts moving to the other stuff. And I think she is also kind of delaying trying to fit everything in because she knows she's not strong enough, and she's just kind of hoping that Torque will be like, no, let me do it.
Eventually, as time passes, y'all get done with everything, and Torque and Vincent, as y'all approach the van, you immediately notice that only about a little over half of the stuff has been loaded. and Molly is frantically trying to place things in there as Quinn is trying to help her.
I mean, I think, like, would Quinn even be helping, or would he be, like, managing?
Well, I mean, someone's got a spot where, a little over there. A little
Okay,
over there.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep
not
on.
quite.
I'm gonna spin this, and you tell me when to stop when you think it'll fit best. Okay.
Oh, geez, stop. No, that didn't work.
Okay. I'll go slower in the other direction.
Right
Benson's
there.
gonna like
Okay.
walk over and stand right next to Quinn, like line up his shoulders right next to him, like looking on, like cross his arms in front of him. Getting this done or what?
I mean, you know how people move from place to place? They usually like load up their own vehicles. Yeah, I got people for that. I don't know how this works. You have any suggestions, ideas?
I mean, usually when I move places, I just kind of leave the place and get new stuff.
That is also a viable option.
So what are we loading on the truck here?
If you
these
will
are
just
the
stand
extra
over
wrenches.
there. I just kind of push Molly while she's talking. Go stand over there.
Okay, I'll go get my med kit.
And I just keep loading.
Yeah, I didn't really know what we needed. We just started grabbing things and putting them in. That could have been the problem. But you all got this, right?
Yes, sir. I have it.
Yeah, all right, Torque. Tell me what to do here. What are we gonna need? I can't hear you right now.
So sorry. I work with Benson and tell him what to get, where to go, where to put it, and whenever Molly approaches, I push her back over there. Over there. Over
Keep
there.
on giving me like an iPad. Put
Here,
on a
play this
video.
game. Play this game.
Oh, look at all those candies.
It takes about another 2 or 3 hours to
2 to 3 hours.
As the design of the equipment and whatnot has to go in there first, as well as the other stuff. But get it loaded up, equipment all ready, and was there anything else that you're specifically doing?
Yeah, Dave. If I get a chance during all this, I want to gather up like some hand tools and something that I can use, cutting stuff. Just some general tools that I can fit in my satchel. And I'll ask Torque if I can borrow that.
Yeah, all that stuff that y'all loaded was part of that aspect. So that would have been already given, basically.
Cool. All right. So I just wanted to have stuff like on my person that I'm loaded, ready to do some tactical engineering, baby.
So basically, anything that you need from the van, that equipment-wise or whatnot for this mission, just say so, and you'll have it. Basically.
All right. Cool.
Except for like Arcanotech and stuff like that, so you won't have that. But mundane stuff, basically.
I was going to ask Benson to do some kind of technical wizardry. I know you don't have your hat and all, but hopefully you could do this. The monitors in my van, I want to be able to monitor them while they're inside, because I have teleport powers and I can go get them and get them to the van or get them out of a sticky situation if it's needed.
So I don't know. What do you want me to do here? You want me to?
I want everybody to have I need to monitor them. Like, I will be the person in the van monitoring people. I'm the chairperson. You know what I mean? I need to be able to monitor.
We need some communication.
And and monitoring, hit points are down. come in.
Yeah. All right. Well, I bet that's something I would know about if I was actually from this universe, but I'm a role player, so I don't. Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Which is why I can't explain it well. I need to be the person that monitors the people.
Yeah. So go ahead and
Is this something that we can get off the shelf?
Yeah, I mean, you look around and you can pretty much jury rig something from what workshop has and stuff like that. Because, I mean,
But they need stuff like that on race day.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
race vehicles have monitors and all kinds of, sensors and stuff like that. Quark's guided inner shop. So
Cool.
go ahead and give me that. Let's give me what tools do you have?
What do I have?
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't bring anything with me. I just whatever we got here.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a intelligence plus proficiency bonus.
All right. Plus my like academic engineering shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be like 3 + 2 + 2, so +7.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 6, so that's a 13.
I mean, it's rudimentary, but it'll work. So you may have
So
to
maybe
hit it
not.
You may have to hit it on the side a few times to, keep it from sticking. But, you can definitely have a monitor working. So
All right, we got it. So the idea is that we got this set up so that we can all communicate
yeah.
effortlessly between us. Audio communication.
Little
Yeah.
earbuds and Star Trek
Yeah.
communicators and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that seems. Yeah, that's what we set up. Sure.
Like the iWatch. What is it? I'm so not an eye person. The smartwatches that has, I can watch your heartbeat and how many
Yeah.
steps you took and all that good stuff.
There's this famous guy from Arcturus named Dick Tracy that had a pretty rad watch like that.
Did. Wonder if he's friends with Mr. Gadget, the inspector.
No, well, I mean, maybe he is, but I believe the Inspector Gadget is now an inmate after that fiasco with the bootleg cyber parts.
Could be.
What is Molly and Quinn doing?
Molly is running around the shop, kind of pulling out her like drug stashes. It's very small stashes. She's also prepping the med kit and stuff, and also a couple. She's grabbing some of the industrial cleaner in case we meet any organics that need to be taken care of. Wink.
Did we officially roll to see what kind of drugs Molly has?
No, but I'm looking at the drug list, and I'm just assuming that anything that's common is going to be accessible to her.
Yep. Agreed. So go ahead and give me a D4 roll.
Oh, a D4.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
So you have 2 uses of each.
Ooh, that's a lot of drugs.
Yep.
And that's not counting just what would be standard in a medical kit. I'm looking at the medical kit, and it's got like healing stuff. And...
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So you're making like a recreational kit as well?
Yeah, I've got for business and for pleasure, and they are an identical kit. So I just need to really remember which one's which.
We need to get you like a sticker, like a smiley face sticker to put on one of them.
But both of them are smiley face.
I don't know.
One of them is a purple smiley face, and the other one's a blue smiley face.
Clearly universal symbol.
It's very clear. It's very clear which one is which.
What's Quinn doing?
I think Quinn is probably standing back, maybe just outside the shop doors, smoking on a cigarette, trying to look very calm and composed, watching the others. But I think internally, he's somewhat freaking out. Like, he's not a criminal. Like, doesn't do this sort of work normally. And I think part of him is wondering, is helping out the clients and these friends I've made really worth the risks and the danger I'm putting myself into? But just like slowly, if anyone looks at him, he looks very casual, just slowly like puffing on an old school cigarette, and just watching.
The evening time set in Astroplex. As y'all, specifically Quinn, it's rather an interesting sight to be outside of the Spire and in the Sprawl as the sun sets and the nighttime falls, and Astroplex doesn't sleep.
Of course
Lights.
not. It's a city.
Yeah, lights and noise and traffic are still just buzzing by like nothing happened. But out here in the Sprawl, it almost feels peaceful. Less stressful. At least, to a certain degree. For the rest of y'all, everything has been loaded. Everything has been found. Everything has been gathered. What did y'all do to the van's exterior?
Mud.
Okay.
Yeah, I was almost thinking there's probably like some oil and some stuff like that in the shop area that they can just kind of like smear onto the side of this van, which is probably what Quinn kind of like, he's sitting there slowly smoking on this cigarette, going crazy. Then all of a sudden, like, he spots this can of like used motor oil or something and like a mop, and just like drags it over by the van, and he's just gonna start like smearing big portions of it so that it'll at least obfuscate the colors and make it harder, so that eventually when they get it, cleaned up or perhaps even repainted or whatever, it'll be even more indistinguishable.
Molly's found an old license, or like an old identification thing for the vehicle, and she's given it to Torque to put on the vehicle because she knows that Torque would never let her near the van with any sort of power tool.
Yep, just dirtying it up in general. Any kind of, I might even get, I'm sure I have spray paint or paint of some kind.
Easily enough, yeah. Vincent?
Or I don't know if there's tech to change the color of the van.
There is,
or
actually, yeah.
Okay, so can I just change the color of the van to black so it's nighttime stealthy?
Yeah, I mean...
Because I would have race car paints and stuff, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean I just mopped down this entire thing and you could have just changed the color the whole time?
Yes, sir.
It's all right.
You had a
I
cunning
owe you.
plan.
I owe you a car wash. It's all right. Well, looks like we're ready, right? Anything else we got to do, or can we head off? Get this over with.
Is there anything Benson could do about to make the van quieter? Like he's seen a lot of vehicles before.
Yeah.
Is Benson implying that my van is not in top running shape and gonna make horrible noise?
Oh man, I appreciate a good exhaust tone. You know, the exhaust note is important. I get that, right? But you know, trying to be fucking stealthy here, right?
Molly grabs like a huge, not Molly, sorry, Torque grabs like a huge wrench and gives Benson the dirtiest look she can as a automaton and just stomps past him under the truck, fixes something, comes back out and looks at him like, start it.
All right, man. So what I'm doing is getting Torque to make the car quieter.
Go ahead and give me a tools roll work.
What's
a tools
that?
roll?
What's a tools roll?
But you're in your shop, so that's going to be your proficiency bonus. Or what does it say specifically? I think it's in your background, I think, or your occupation.
Are you talking to Torque? You talking to me?
Kind of work.
My occupation is mechanic engineer and is blank at the moment, so I do not know.
Okay.
Is it in the Google Drive? I can look.
It is in.
Okay.
We cannot hear you, Quinn.
I said sorry. That would have proficiency in like whatever tools that he's calling for right now.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we put additional bonus. No, yeah, here it is. Workspace. You have a place where you tinker, design, etc. This would have a basic access to tools of your trade, and a small space to perform your job. These would need to remain at your work site and be accessible generally. Okay, so you don't get an extra bonus to your workspace. So it's going to be straight up your proficiency bonus plus I'm going to say, let's go with wisdom.
Okay. I know why mine is blank because you just have engineer and we were gonna add mechanic is why.
Oh, okay.
Y'all haven't written that up yet, so that's why it is unknown. Because you said mechanic was a little different than engineer, but that's fine. That's why it's blank.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling what? A wisdom.
Yeah. Mechanic.
I think that was the subclass option sort of thing.
Oh, was it a subclass?
Specialization. Is that what we were working on? Or?
I think maybe.
I don't know. Either way.
I think maybe it didn't get filled out, and it was just a copy of engineering from the academic class. I'm not looking at the rules, but I seem to remember that. Unless I'm spreading vile rumors.
It's a 22. Sorry.
Oh yeah, easily enough. So make sure you make a note that when I call for a stealth roll, your van will have advantage.
Ooh.
Goodness.
I think the van needs a name. And I think it's going to be Charlene.
Crashed a ship named Charlene once.
Charlene.
And with that, it is time to go. Y'all head out. Or is there any other last minute things that y'all need or y'all do?
Take a last minute whiz because you never know.
Oh, that's a good idea. Molly dives back into the trash pile. You distantly hear a door open and a door close. Then a moment, and then there's like a toilet flushing, and then Molly digs herself back out of the trash pile.
And y'all head out. Yes, go ahead, Quinn.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Sure, you want to role play bathroom habits?
No.
Oh wait, I forgot to wash my hands. Stop the car.
Throws hand sanitizer at Molly's head.
Y'all whiz through the city.
No, we did that before.
Yeah.
I told you, I whizzed before we went.
I have to go again. I'm just gonna go out the window, okay?
Molly whizzes through the city.
I whizzed through the city.
Oh, yeah.
We're prepared. We brought a little can that she can use.
No, she's already doing it out the window. I don't know how they managed that.
She's like-
but
It's kind of like jet skiing, but she's
Got one of those
she's just holding on to
like-
something.
like urinal funnels. I don't know.
Mm.
Surely
she's
we
doing.
could do this in a way that is not hazardous to our.
Here, I'll roll for Constitution to see if I'm pee shy at all as I pee out the window. Let's see. Oh, that's an 18. I'm not pee shy at all. That's a total of 19.
does not surprise me.
I was gonna say, are you shy at all?
Oscar for classic role playing goes to.
Thank you.
Alrighty, as we arrive in the area.
So, how are y'all entering Jeepside? Last time y'all entered, y'all were pretty much pulled over by the local authorities. Are y'all trying to stealth in? Are you trying to do? How are y'all going about?
Drive casual, man.
Should I get inside or should I just kind of stick on the outside to be casual?
Oh, no, please come inside. You stay in the back and try not to talk to anyone if we do get pulled over.
Okay.
How do you want to enter?
That's a good question. What are my options?
Because
Let me
y'all do
look up.
y'all do have guard badges. So y'all could go to the traditional route through the gates and whatnot, and be scanned and recorded, and probably photographed too. Or there's several other ways that you could go about doing it. Stealthing in, for one, is the main one. So
Let's not sign the guest book.
We will take Route C. A being the gate, B being whatever's next, and we'll do C, middle of the road, not too sketchy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not the sketchiest option, the middle of the don't pay attention to me, I'm just a normal van.
Yeah, kind of
Sketchy-ish.
blending in with maybe
Blending in, but not
a caravan.
stalker ice cream truck either.
Yeah, but yeah. So go ahead and give me a. So anybody can roll it. Give me a perception roll, please.
Oh, what are we trying to perceive here?
The way to possibly blend in without being officially tagged.
Gotcha. So I imagine that like there's some kind of IDs that people are using on trucks, like commercial traffic or something like that. I'm wondering if my sensors might not help us like get info about the guy, the stuff around us, so that we can, mimic it.
Absolutely. Did you write down what they do?
While they are active, I have advantage on perception and investigation checks for creatures and items within 30 feet.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and activate that. And
maybe we can like ghost. So I think I just is there an activation roll, or I just take the sort of damage from
take the damage from. So
all right.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
That's a 4 out of 4, baby. All right.
So how does this look when you activate your sensors, and what do they look like?
So Benson's got this big trench coat that he habitually wears, and it's got a lot of pockets. So basically, he's got all these little Arcanotech, almost clockwork looking devices about the size of a wristwatch, but he's got like a dozen of them, and he just sort of hauls them out of all these pockets and pops them up into the air, and they all power up and float around him. And it's sort of, when he's in the van, I mean, they kind of float up against the windows and bump up against it, trying to like get a vantage point to gather their data.
How did the psychic damage look? That you took 4 psychic damage.
Oh yeah, every time he pulls one out, it like powers up, but they're just he gets like this, almost like a taser shock from each one as it sucks a little bit of juice out of him to power itself up.
Nice.
He's like yeah, fuck.
Dave, while he's using the sensors, could Quinn like just physically try to spot things, like as he's like looking out probably the passenger window of this van, sitting next to Torque, like, because it would be different. Like his is the 30-foot little locality thing, where Quinn is more like looking for hazards and dangers in the distance that kind of gives Torque maybe a little bit of a better route, sort of thing.
Absolutely. So go ahead and give me that perception roll.
So for Quinn, that is a dirty 20.
Okay, awesome. And what was the roll, Vincent?
I'm not sure. What am I rolling here exactly?
You're gonna roll. So we'll say investigation for you.
Okay.
You're gathering information, so on and so forth. And I'll let you use your advantage for that investigation roll.
My advantage? Where am I getting advantage from?
From your
sorry. The advantage. Sorry. Yeah, for real. Sorry. I just took all that damage. I'm feeling a little punchy. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm rolling an investigation roll, which I'm actually pretty good at. Oh, natural 20, sir.
Good. Okay.
For a total of 25.
Okay. So how's Molly helping?
I think she's got some aloe.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to help Benson directly? Or can I just generally, because I feel like he's done the best he can do. And right now Molly is kind of huddled in the back so as not to accidentally bring any attention to them. So I think that Molly's just gonna heal Benson up those 4 hit points.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, that's rad. Thank you.
Yeah. She's got a little aloe while you're like focusing on like doing that. She's like wiping it onto the burns from your little guys activating.
Yeah, I can imagine like he's got his hand out like absently getting wrapped up on the taping up his burned little fingertips. Meanwhile, his eyeballs are glowing with arcane energies as his sensors are pouring information to his brain.
Molly finishes up the healing with like a little kiss to make the boo-boo better.
That distracts him a little bit. What?
Disadvantage.
Torque.
I'm sorry, I'm having computer problems. I'm sorry. What do you need from me?
So, Quinn has pointed out a particular caravan, that series of trucks and the like, and they pretty much, I wouldn't say identical to what y'all have done with the van, but very, very close. And it seems like they, as Quinn has pointed out, has only scanned like the first van, and it seems that they're ushering them in. And
Awesome.
It seems
Okay.
like you could easily pull on up in there.
Like slipstream behind him.
Yeah. And as you get close, Benson, you immediately collect their data and are able to change the codes that y'all have to match the codes for the caravan.
Right on. The plan functioned perfectly.
However, y'all are not dressed the same and the like.
Rat.
So I will need Torque to give me a stealth roll with advantage and a +10. And that is due to Quinn making a 20-something roll, which gave you advantage, and Benson rolling in that 20, which will give you that +10.
You almost have to fail this now for dramatic effect.
Torque crashes into the guards.
2 nat ones.
See, just as soon as he said that, Sandy left.
Oh shit.
Maybe we take a quick bio break to extend the anticipation.
Okay, so yeah, watchers, due to technical issues like always here within the XP Guild, we are going to take a 15-minute break and come back, and hopefully our lovely automaton will be back online. So see you in about 15 minutes, watchers.
If you are enjoying our content, please consider supporting us through Patreon. Patrons get access to videos early, as well as digital content easily imported into your own game or campaign. Every bit of support helps us grow as a channel. Do you enjoy watching a live game? Do you have Amazon Prime? Please consider subscribing using your Prime sub on twitch.tv/thexpguild. This is a free and easy way to support the channel. Finally, if you do enjoy this content and know others who might, tell your friends and family about the XP Guild.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for yet another XP Guild show. If you are enjoying this, please do us a favor, click like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when our next show goes live. Feel free to drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys, hear your thoughts on the show, or anything else you want to talk about. I'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to our friends over at Hero Forge, a Sky Castle LLC product. We are not sponsored by them, but if you're looking for great custom miniatures, check out HeroForge.com. They've been so kind to let us use their art, as many of the miniatures and artwork that we use come from their website with their permission. However, they have not reviewed our content, and so what we do does not necessarily represent their views or beliefs. Again, thank you to Hero Forge.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, let's get back to the show.
As Torque. I will need that stealth roll.
All right, I rolled a 12, and then I rolled a 19 because I had advantage, and then plus the 10, and plus my 2. I get a 2 bonus, plus 2 bonus, and plus 10, so I'm at 31.
Without a doubt, y'all pass on through into Jeepside, the high-end area of this particular warehouse tier district sector. As Jeepside is known for quality goods and services, mostly if you need tough, durable, and almost indestructible shipping containers or shipping companies that will ship to rare, hard to reach planet places that are not so pleasant environments, this is the place to come. So yeah, it is definitely high end, definitely where high security y'all have evaded entirely. As y'all zip on through the various large industrial complex warehouses built into some of them built into the actual mountainside, cliffs and whatnot, others spring up from nowhere, y'all find Hun Industries warehouse where Quinn and Molly surveyed the other night. And as y'all approach, what do y'all wish to do?
How long has it been since we snuck our way in? I'm wondering if I gotta power my sensors down and put them back in my pockets.
Yeah, it's been probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
All right, they're back in the coat pockets.
I mean, I'd say Talk maybe give us a quick, casual drive-by. We can kind of spot to see if perhaps if there's any extra activity or if the security seems to be on high alert or anything like that before we make our way up and around. Just make sure no one's keeping a lookout on the building or the nearby airspace, so when we hover up towards the top, no one's calling the authorities.
Will do.
So Quinn's gonna just be kind of trying to scan around to see if, anyone's looking in particular or paying close attention. Security cameras, all these things.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a perception.
Yep, that would be a 22.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything while work is zipping around?
Do you need my extra sensory help again? I can get it fired back up if you want.
And only if you think it would be helpful when we go inside, since we will be making that trip pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
you know what? I'm gonna conserve my energy till we get inside.
Yeah, I think a good view of everything. Yeah.
Can I use my stealth to give Torque advantage on that potentially, or to find? Sorry, I got a space cat in the way. Okay.
I love the sound that made.
It was like a
sounded like I
cartoon.
threw it off screen. Right here. If I can kind of plot out our path to above the building, by looking at where the lights are shining from street lights and stuff, just to make sure that we're having the best low visibility approach.
So give me, I'm gonna say that's gonna be perception.
Okay. Let's see. Perception. Okay, I've got pretty good. That's a 16 plus 3, 19.
Okay. Vincent, are we doing anything? Are we just sitting back on enjoying the ride?
I'm gonna be like doing my best to be lookout, but I don't have my sensors out, so I'm a little nearsighted.
Okay. So are you assisting anyone? Molly or Quinn? Or are you just doing it yourself?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not assisting anybody. I'm on my own providing Overwatch support.
Okay. So also
I'll explain that to everybody while I'm doing it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Ah. 6 total. Sure.
Okay.
I told you I'm kind of nearsighted, so he's just like squinting out the window.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What is that? You guys see something?
Are you seeing anything, Benson? You're looking really intensely at the window right now.
Like, what the fuck is that? On the left. You guys see that moving? It looks like there's fucking a guy.
I think that's our shadow.
All right, maybe. Sorry.
Quinn.
Yeah.
You definitely point out a few passerbys and whatnot that may be, questionable, this, that, and the other. And you tell Torque basically to take a few more laps here and there.
All right.
And as you do, you eventually figure out this is probably about the good time to go ahead and start making y'all's descent upon the building itself. Molly, you quickly point out the areas that are best way to get down here and there, this, that, and the other. And with that, Torque, I will need you to make a vehicles check with a +2.
Okay. Nine.
Can I use one of my powers to, like, maybe she's, like, does Torque have the parking brake on or something? Can I use one of my powers to, turn off the parking brake and maybe give us a quieter descent?
Absolutely.
Okay.
As you turn off some gadget or whatnot, maybe she was coming in too fast, whatever. Yeah, eventually
Distracted by Benson.
Yep, absolutely. Y'all managed to land not terribly graceful on the garage or on the warehouse itself, but y'all do manage to land on top of it. Y'all can move the van itself and place it roughly anywhere on the roof.
Are these two like things here? What are those? Are those like are these like smokestack type things? Are they
they're,
skylights?
No, they're venting systems, like AC, HVAC kind of.
So they have some height to them, sort of thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I was thinking. Whoever moved the van there was that, like, we kind of pull it in right in between the two.
Okay.
Perfect.
And
From here, Fork, you can monitor us, and then I think the three of us make our way in. If that works, we locate the object, and we can have you come up to the window once we've acquired the object and secured the location. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, just making sure you're okay with that. I mean, and you've got some abilities around here, right? So you could maybe, I don't know, scan for any interference or any devices that might, be alerted to our presence or signals that go out saying that we're here.
Oh, definitely. Very good. I will. Yes, I will do that.
All right. Rest of us, are we ready? Molly? Benson? Let's do it.
Yeah, I better power this baby up again. I will start pulling these guys out of my pockets, shocking my little fingers again. Oh, let's see how well it was this time. Oh, okay. It was only what's that? 2 damage this time. I really play it up though, like ow, ow, ow.
All right. Molly, which of the doors up here looks more accessible?
I mean, neither of them have the appropriate kind of ramp leading up to them so that a wheelchair user could use them successfully. So neither of them are accessible if you think about it. But
Yeah, I mean, which one do you think you
focus
get
a
us
little bit.
into? None of us have wheelchairs.
yet. Dave, on our kind of scoping out, did we figure out which side of the building the device was on? Like if it was on a particular left or right side, or is it just like we know the floor?
Yeah, y'all would have.
I think I have that. It
Yeah.
is packages on the second story, section 2 on the north side.
So this is north. Okay.
We should go
We are going north.
this way.
Sure. We don't want to walk the entire way through the building.
So tempting, Quinn. Okay, let me just whip out my lock-picking tools. First of all, is the door locked?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those doors. It's an emergency exit door, so it only opens from the inside. So it is definitely locked from people going opposite direction.
Will an alarm go off if
Yes,
the door's
Molly,
open?
I am sensing an alarm on that door. Sensor show an alarm. Maybe Benson can disable?
Molly, don't you have some localized mess with electronic thing?
Oh yeah, that's right. Molly's gonna focus and see if she can get to that alarm through the door. She's just gonna turn something off in the door.
Just turn it off. It's fine.
Are your sensors showing, Torque, that it's off, or is it just telling you that it's there?
Dave, do I need to roll? What do we think?
Go ahead and give me a generalized, say, in investigation.
Okay. $23.
You definitely your sensors come up, and Molly has successfully turned off this particular sensor door. However, you do pick up other sensors throughout the warehouse, so there's that.
Okay.
One
All right.
sensor at a time.
this sensor is no longer operational, you may proceed. I will let you. But you're gonna have to stop at every door, junction, window, and we're gonna have to disable things.
You do know also that eventually it will be checked out of why it's not functioning, and will probably be rebooted. So
Right.
I pass
So
along
maybe I
that
can-
information.
Turn it back on behind us.
Yeah, that works. Can we get in this door though?
Yeah, let me
Dave,
quickly just kind of jimmy the lock.
I got a sort of, I don't know, rules background question or whatever. Like, the way all the security and all this stuff works, like, is weave access any kind of advantage in trying to like deal with that? Like, could I use weave access to try to have some influence on the security? Or I'm not quite sure how you meant all this shit to work.
yeah, it depends on if they're on a closed circuit or not. But yeah, you could definitely.
I mean, weave access what just means I got an internet connection
Yeah,
in my to my personal person.
Yep.
Molly rolled a 3, so she's gonna be like, oh shit. Okay, so she's gonna take like a little mushroom out of one of the identical bags marked with different colored smiley faces, and she's going to kind of like squeeze a little bit of like this purple goo out of it, like it, and that is Maiden's Tears. So that's for 1 minute. Creature has advantage on dexterity-based ability checks. I need to also roll a Constitution saving throw real quick. So you know Molly is great at rolls. She actually is great at rolls. It's a 16 plus 1, so she passes that. So I get to re-roll, hopefully, at lockpicking. Okay, that's a 14 plus 4, which is a lot better. So that's 18.
Easily enough. You needed a 15 or higher.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you hear the usual electronic mechanism click open, and the door can easily be opened.
But before we try to go through here, let me quick give it a listen, and I'm gonna cluster all my sensors up around the door, and they'll extend all of their little clockwork feelers and tuning forks, and we're gonna listen intently and see if we can tell if there's anybody behind the door waiting for us.
Give me that perception roll.
So that should be just regular perception at advantage, right?
Yep.
All right. Ooh, good thing I had these going. 17.
You hear talking, and you hear footsteps, and you can deduct there is 2 guards down the steps on the 2nd floor, give or take maybe 20 to 30 feet away from the stairs itself.
So
And-
they're not right on the other side. They're like downstairs and
Yeah, because the stairs leads
Across
down
the
to the
other
2nd story.
yeah. All right. So
So maybe
guys-
maybe roughly about 50 feet away, 50 or 60 feet away from you all.
yeah. All right, you guys. If we go through this door, we're gonna have to be super quiet because there's somebody like not too far downstairs. Like they probably won't see us if we come in. I don't think, but yeah, they're close enough that they'll definitely hear us if we make any racket.
All right, we'll do our best.
Who goes first?
Oh, Molly, she's the one who opened it up, right?
And she's also all jacked up on mushroom goo, so she's probably gonna be able to just smooth her way in there.
She kind of like blurs and she's gone.
See if I can do this. Wait.
Hey, that's the wrong side.
Oh, it is. Sorry. Or
Aha! Now that we know there are stairs here, we will be
Oh, shit.
unstoppable.
The game is not Euclidean.
I mean, you would have been able to see the stairs if you would have came down. So
That's not very safe.
I like how Molly's main concern is safety right now in the warehouse. No handicap ramp.
No handicap ramp. These railings are way too low for most species. Look at this. There's standing water. Unbelievable. That's what happens when Molly gets high. She becomes like an OSHA inspector.
And
Who's
have you
next?
seen
That's
what
coming
color they
downstairs.
painted the walls?
Probably Quinn.
and then Vincent next.
Oh, hell no. He's gonna wait till something fucking happens down there. There's people.
Okay, so Molly and Quinn, I need y'all to make a stealth roll.
Awesome. I get that with advantage because I'm hopped up on shrooms.
16.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Yes!
Okay.
You're a
So
fucking ghost.
She's gone. Quinn is alone on
Don't do
these
drugs,
stairs.
kid.
Because then you'll be cooler. If you do drugs, you'll be cooler than I am. And
Yeah.
we can't have that.
Yeah, for real. There's such a thing as party roles, okay? There's only one juicer on the team.
He killed the DM.
Shit, I broke the DM.
Flashbacks from old ass game systems. Yeah, y'all incredibly sneak down the stairs, and you realize, Quinn, that like Molly is like super silent. What does this look like, Molly, as you creep down the stairs?
I think it looks like when like a game is buffering and the little figurines are just kind of sliding along in one pose. That's how smoothly she's moving right now. She's not T-posing, but she's kind of like sliding along things without her animation catching up.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't even look like she's breathing.
Moving nothing but the small muscles in her feet.
Right.
I mean, there is railings on the side of the stairwell, so you know.
It's a part of the magic trick. It's also part magic trick because she's really high right now.
As y'all get down, y'all do start to hear the guards, and they seem to be talking about dinner and hanging out with each other, and as far as, you know, getting together a group and going and partying and this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. And what y'all see, everybody's got dark vision or no? I don't think we've, I don't remember. Y'all don't have dark vision, but there's lights, so y'all would see, I'm gonna say probably about here. As the warehouse is enormous, and as y'all creep down the stairs, there is various crates and boxes on both sides, these large pillars. And beyond that, is it looks like a enormous. It's almost like this floor is actually a balcony instead of actually a floor itself, because you just see this enormous drop off beyond the crates and boxes and the guards and whatnot. Obviously, to move, massive amounts of cargo up to the second floor easily through, hover sleds and various things of that nature without having to do any kind of elevators or whatnot.
So it is a full like drop down pit. It's not like we can't see if there are guards on the other side of the floor.
Go ahead and both y'all, if y'all wish, give me perception.
I mean, I can try.
21.
21.
Ooh, should I even try? 6.
When, as you focus and look beyond, I mean, like I said again, this place is massive. And sure enough, there's 2 of the guards completely on the other side, talking to each other. And yeah, this entire pit, and you see below, it drops to the first story. And you can actually see, let me see what I can do here. Hold on, give me a second. 21, I'm gonna say you can see roughly about down. Vision would probably stop maybe right there.
All right.
And you start to see more guards, basically, is also movement
I'll,
and stuff amongst the insane amount of crates and boxes. And, they're like large, especially on the ground floor. I mean, they're like the industrial, shipping crates. They're stacked almost to the rooftops, or to the second story almost, as far as like how many they are and types, this, that, and the other. So
I'll quietly try to relay this over our comlink. Well, there are enough here, and seeing as I don't really have a silent means of disposing of guards, we may want to just sudden assault as many as we can, as quick as we can. Know that it's going to probably set off some alarms, unless Torque, you can somehow quelch any signals coming out of this building for a minute or two. And
you have eyes on the device.
So looking around, Dave, this was generally the region, this north region. With my 21, did I see which one it might be?
You quickly kind of calculate the numbers and stuff like that, and you guesstimate that it's probably either going to be, I'm going to do an X. You calculate roughly it's either going to be this. No, okay, that's nice to know. No. Wait. Either it's going to be this one, or it's going to be this one.
Okay. I mean,
I can sneak over and peek into them.
I mean, that's one thing, but then we still got to be able to move it with guards running around. I'm not sure we can do that without a Litten. It's one of those two, but
let's confirm which one is which before we.
All right, be very quiet. I'll stay over here and try to keep an eye on things. I'm gonna slowly pull out my pistol and have it ready just in case she alerts the guards. So I'm kind of almost taking a beat on the guard, the guards that I can spot, while I wait for Molly so that if she triggers, I'm ready to go.
Torque. Are you able to like use like a proximity sensor from me to figure out if either of these is particularly booby trapped?
Let me make some adjustments. I believe so. So I'm gonna play around on my computers and yeah, let's see if I can. I'll do two things: see if there's any traps, and see if I can figure out which one is the right box.
Okay. So go ahead and give me that investigation.
Okay.
I feel like I might need to try to sneak down there and help.
That might be a good idea.
It's a 13.
Okay. Vincent, what are we doing?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm scared shitless, but I think I gotta probably sneak down these stairs and try to help out. I got a probably a better idea than anybody what we're looking for. So
Okay. So go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
oh, that's not so bad. 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You move
come down the stairs.
Yeah, you move down the first flight of stairs, and suddenly you hear when Molly.
Mhm.
Hey, what was that? Something's coming down the
Shit.
stairs.
Can Molly, before they like radio in to the other cards, can Molly take a handful of, let's see what it's called. I've been reading up on your drugs and poisons, Dave. Prepared to have it used against you, hopefully. She's gonna take a dose of Angel's Crutch, a yellow-white powder that can be ingested, inhaled, or both for the effects to take effect. She's going to boink at these fellows. And she'll boink up here if she needs to.
Okay, so moving through the I will let you know, moving through all the boxes and crates and whatnot, it is going to be considered difficult terrain. So that means
Would this be a city environment, you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be. Absolutely.
Because she has from her depths
Uh-huh.
background, she has the ability to move through city environments without being slowed by difficult terrain, as long as it's not caused by a power or arcanotech.
Absolutely, you're able to move through these crates and boxes and whatnot because you are from the depths, and that is like
I am
on
used
your
to
part.
squeezing into itty bitty
Yeah.
spaces.
Yeah. So you can move up to
You're
your full
like a-
movement.
Ghetto
Yes.
ninja? Is that
Yes,
that's kind of the move?
ninja. Yes, absolutely.
So
That's
she's-
actually what
she's-
the feature's called. How did you know?
She's about to cocaine ninja these people. So she takes a handful of the powder and she like blows it in a cloud right at the guards. And I'm going to need some Constitution saving throws.
You are loco, and I like it.
Mhm. Please do bad.
Benson's just glad that they're not going to look at him now.
His greatest fear is to be perceived.
I rolled a nat 20
Okay.
and I rolled a 16.
Ah, crap. Well, it doesn't work for either of them. I think they see a flicker. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and for a moment they're like, am I dead? And then they're like, no, I'm at work. It's close, but it's not death.
Right?
But when you held an action,
Yeah. I think after seeing Molly do this, and these guys just kind of like shudder a little bit as if they realize something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shot at one of them. Might as well. That's
Okay.
what we're here to do, right?
Absolutely.
Are you opening fire with weapons?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're not. Quinn's at the point he's not gonna worry about the silence, and I think he'll say, "Torque, we need that quiet. We need that quelch." Oh, that's a. Of course, I roll like crap to attack.
Actually, can I use my skirmisher subclass ability to give Quinn advantage on his attack? On his it's my bonus action.
Well, I was gonna say because I was hidden and they didn't know I was there. Do I get advantage?
You do, absolutely. And they're
Okay.
kind of focused on Molly right now. After she blew some crap in their face.
Oh man, it's so dusty up here, guys.
Still not amazing. That was a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, it does not. Barely, though, missing them.
Molly's
Yeah, I
trying
mean
to
this
play it off.
isn't my thing.
So you shoot, it's so loud, it ricochets.
Yeah. All right.
And with that, I will need everybody to roll initiative. Oh, I can do it here. Okay, so go ahead and label yourselves as whoever wants to be a player A, player B, player C, basically.
Huh?
Now?
Player D.
What?
Come again?
According to what scheme, Dave?
How do we do such things?
No, just for reference. That way I know who's player what.
I'll be A, and that is an 18.
Because I'm gonna say when it comes time for y'all, I'm gonna say player A, player B, player C, because I can't change it on D&D Beyond. So
Molly will be player B, and
Whoa.
she got a 23.
23. Okay. Who wants to be player C?
I mean, I think we're at Benson, right? He's the one closest.
Yep.
And then
Benson.
Torque would be D.
I'll be player C.
Okay.
I got a shit. 19.
I can't write shit. What now?
I got a 19, sir. 19
Okay.
initiative.
Okay, awesome. Player D, aka Torque.
Is there an initiative bonus anywhere that I should be seeing?
Yeah, it's on the upper left, right underneath class.
Upper left.
But first,
It just says advantage. Okay, so I have an advantage. Okay, cool.
it should
please
have
hold.
a plus. It's your dexterity modifier.
Mine just says advantage. Okay, plus,
So-
plus
What's your dex
that.
mod?
Okay,
So,
is 2. Okay,
so
So I have
advantage,
14.
plus 2.
so I got 14.
14. Arlo's doing their own thing.
What was her name?
What now?
She's doing her own thing. I don't remember what her name was though.
Arlo.
Arlo.
No, her thing.
Oh, 43.
43.
She's doing 43.
So wrong. With that though, it is out of all people, Molly, player B.
Of all people. Who's a rogue?
What? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. How did I end up first? Molly is going to hide as a bonus action. She's going to slip in between the cracks, and then she is going to sneak attack one. I think she was up
So-
here. She's gonna slide down. Do you want me to do a stealth?
I need a stealth roll, yeah. For
Well, luckily the
so-
drugs I took gave me advantage on that. Okay, 16 plus 6. That's enough, I believe. 22.
Oh yeah, they definitely. Yep. Nope.
And then she's gonna sneak attack
I mean,
one.
they're still trying to pull that white powder out of their eyes to focus on what the hell happened. And so,
Gonna sneak attack one. She's gonna stab him
okay.
with a little knife.
It's like it's a prison ship or what?
Let's see.
I'll melt it down 20 plastic cups to make this ship.
That's right, I did. And some used needles. That's a lame one for my sneak attack. Got a 1 on the d6. And then knife damage is better. That's a 4. I think they're both +1. Or is it plus my dexterity?
Plus dexterity.
Did you roll 2 attacks?
What was the hit?
Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah.
But I'm attacking with dexterity, so I also get that with advantage.
Well, yeah.
Because of
Well,
my drug.
I mean, hide gives you advantage, so.
Oh,
either
yeah,
way.
also that. Okay, that is a 12 plus 4, that's a 16.
Barely over, but yes. You quickly figured that between Quinn and you, y'all need a 15 or higher to hit these guys.
Okay, so that is a 3 damage for sneak attack, I believe. And then that is 7 damage. That's a 10 total damage.
10 total damage. You hear him grunt in pain as blood spews forth from him.
And then Molly is going to skitter on past.
Okay. They're gonna have an attack of opportunity. So if you have a thing that
She's going to skitter back this way, so then she's only getting out of range of 1.
No, they would both have an attack of opportunity because they were both within 5 feet of you. So,
You were inside both of their zones.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I will stay there. I will crawl between one of their legs and I will just hold on.
Okay.
Come on, shoot your buddy's foot. Do it. Shoot your buddy. Shoot your buddy. Do it.
And with that, the soldier quickly pops you or tries to pop you with a stick. Rolled a 22,
Ow.
doing 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah, I can't believe you hit me. It's my birthday.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
The other one swings
He
also
hit his
and
friend's
misses.
shin.
I didn't roll in that one, so no.
Oh, crap.
And with that, it is now Vincent's turn. Player C.
Hey, what are these guys armed with? They look like they got guns. No?
Yeah, they have. Go ahead and give me a roll. Either a street or I would say maybe even an investigation or education. Let's say education or street. There we go.
All right, so I won't get any bonus from my sensors for either of those.
Okay.
So let's do an investigation, and I'll just have to use my smarts. 22.
Okay. Well, I said education, not investigation. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's a 20 total.
Okay. Yeah. These are bludgeoning batons that can be electrified. And they do have taser-like devices that can shoot up to several feet away. And they're pretty high tech.
All right. We've already made some noise in here, so I guess I don't feel too bad if I open fire with a pistol.
And you can tell that they're wearing like state-of-the-art lightweight plastic-like armor.
I'm gonna try to shoot this cat right here.
Okay, number 2.
Yeah. All right, so that's just what, Dex and my proficiency bonus is my total bonus to hit.
Yeah.
It's right.
Unless if you have your weapon.
The weapon I'd get bonus.
Okay.
It's just a light pistol.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I'm gonna roll. It's a 15 to hit total, sir.
Absolutely, right on the money.
Oh, kick ass! All right. Well, it's a light pistol, so he only takes 1 point of damage.
Okay. Pop.
I must not have hit him anywhere too important.
I mean, they, like I said, state-of-the-art armor, so it's tough going through stuff like that. But you did
well, and this I'm sure this is like the equivalent of a 22 caliber round or something. So it maybe just bounced off his skull.
Yeah, maybe. And with that, anything else you're doing?
You know what? I'm gonna try to hide back here so they don't actually see that I'm up here.
Okay, so you're gonna go back up the stairs a little bit?
Yeah, I was just leaning around the corner there to get an angle on that dude. So I'm just gonna, I sort of came out like that to take the shot, and then I'm just gonna duck back there.
Okay, so consider yourself with partial cover. So you're gonna get +2 to your AC.
All right, but I'm trying to hide. I'm trying to duck back behind there, so I'm not sticking out.
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll for your bonus section.
All right. I rolled a 12. So that's a total of 14.
Working? Okay, yeah, you're pretty sure that you're probably hidden.
I'm not unhidden.
That's true.
Children would not see me. Stupid children, maybe. Ones who are bad at hide and seek. They would miss me.
Okay. With that, Quinn, you are up next.
All right. Yeah. Okay. First off, let's see. Quinn is going to try to move. Just to make sure he's got a clear shot. And I guess we'll go for 1 to try to see if we can remove a threat or speed that up. Ooh, that's actually a good roll. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, cool. And we're gonna do. There's my dice back. I was thinking of all the other stuff I want to do on my turn, not actually if I'd actually hit. Ooh, that's max damage. That would be 11 points of piercing damages. I take sight down this and take a shot at this guy.
Which number were you shooting at? Number 1 or 2?
So, number 1.
So, Quinn.
Yep.
As you pop off the shot, and you're pretty sure that you were dead on. And sure enough, you were. What's this look like as he only had 6 hit points left?
I think Quinn, he's not very experienced at all this, so he just kind of aims the best he can. He's done target shooting, he's done skeet shooting, he's done hunting. He's never actually shot at a human, living creature. And so he takes aim and fires, just knowing that Molly's in trouble, this whole ordeal's in trouble, and sees this guy hit in the chest and slump down. And Quinn just kind of for a moment, it's kind of his world swirls a little bit. He's not fully used to this. This is not his expertise. And as he sits there, like seeing this guy fall, he kind of goes, Torque, we might need you. Molly, you might want to move the hell out of there. And I'm going to use one of my features, my specializations, maneuver. So as a bonus action, I can choose up to 2 friendly creatures within 60 feet of me, and they get to use their reactions to move up to half their speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Awesome.
So that way, like, yeah, Torque can start the van up and get moving, and Molly can move out of direct range of these guys.
Okay.
And then with the remainder of my movement, Quinn is just gonna kind of try to. No, he's here. Shot the guy. Yeah, no, he's gonna stagger back up on the stairwell, just trying to like gain composure. Like he just killed his first person, and this is a weird feeling.
Sure. And with that, work. What are we doing?
So Torque would get to move, and I assume that means she could move the vehicle up to half her speed. So I'd say up to half the vehicle's speed during my turn as her reaction, their reaction, whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Where is speed on the character? I found it. Never mind. Got it.
And would he be able to communicate that the closest windows to the object would be like right here?
Northwest window. That's what I was pointing at. Like on the top level. That's like right here. Right. This area.
Yeah.
Is below this.
Okay.
I love how the
like,
van moves.
Like if you're on the roof, just stay on the roof. Stay
And
on
then
the
just
roof
drop down.
and lower the cable down. Lower the cable down, and we'll pull it out the window.
Before you make any kind of, no, leave it there. Nope, you can't do that. Okay.
Oh, you're just floating outside the window, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm hovering.
Yeah. I forgot what kind of universe I was in.
Yeah.
Here,
So I'm breaking the window, opening the back of the van, and breaking the window to get the cable in there so they can do what they need to do.
So go ahead and give me just a generalized athletic roll then.
Okay. So what I figure is moving the van and getting the window broken will probably be one turn, and then I can go in to help next round. Does that sound reasonable?
Yep.
Okay. Athletics, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because a simple hovering with the van is easy. It's just pulling out that cable and breaking the window and trying to get everything
Right. 19.
easily enough. You needed a 15. So. All right. You are good to go for the next round as far as like if you need to help them out or whatnot. And with that, Arlo does their thing. And now it is time for Molly has hidden well. It is
Yes.
Molly's turn.
Excellent. Molly's gonna crawl through the detritus, and she's going to get to this one.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to kind of touch the lid and try to deactivate the if there's a booby trap or an alarm on it. She's going to try to deactivate that to kind of expend the power, maybe send it out into nothing.
Okay. So you do hear or feel it go off. Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Or give me our Arcana check roll.
Ah, why can't I have perception? Wait, where's Arcana Tech? I mean, it's a little better. That is a dirty 20.
You quickly do the math and quickly figure it out that the generalized lock you have undone. But as far as like unlocking the case itself, you have not.
Yeah, she was just going to try to, if there was like an ink pack in there or something, she was trying to deactivate that so she could get in there with her tools.
Okay.
That's what she was doing. It's kind of like a bonus action. Can I do my lockpicking?
You can.
Throw it open. Okay, let's do this. Still Benjamin, still high as heck. That is 18 plus... What's my sleight of hand? Okay, 18 plus 4, so that's 22.
Immediately, the box that you're trying to get into flashes, and you hear, eh. And then you see a red dot appear on the box. And you quickly do the math, and you see more little blips, and it's got 2 more left.
So it probably
it looks like you're gonna have to take the entire box itself.
Okay. Do we have enough space in the van for 2?
I mean, you look at it. You look at a lot. Like here, let me show you. That's what you're looking at.
Okay.
And it looks like, I mean, it's going to be a tight squeeze, and y'all all may have to double up in the front to like,
Just with the one.
yeah, or someone has to squeeze in the back somehow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd probably have to roll to see if I can perceive whether one is more heavily guarded than the other, like in terms of like tech system.
I mean, at the present moment, y'all can remove this box and load it in the van.
Right. But there's a chance there's the wrong boss. That's why.
Give me a chance to try to find it.
I'm totally gonna let you find it.
You're pretty
Okay.
sure that this is the right box as far as the numbers and stuff like that.
So I'm pretty sure this is the right box. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for Benson to confirm. And I will, I guess, move around like that and wait for Benson.
Okay. With that, the other soldier, the other guard, security, immediately runs behind these crates for cover. And you hear Quinn talking over a communication device. Security breach! Security breach! I need help! Man down! Man down! And then you hear a shot go off. And it's electrical in nature. Does a 17 hit?
Hit who?
If you're aiming at me, yeah.
Quinn.
Yep. 17 will hit.
Take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are stunned.
30.
Stunning, right? Because he's an elf and he's
You
really
know
pretty.
it.
No,
He's really
not that kind of
How you
stun.
doing? Come around here or what?
Just trying to help. Sorry.
Vincent,
Hey man,
what are we doing?
I'm gonna use perception or investigation to extend my little. I'm gonna try to confirm which one of those crates is the thing that we want using my sensors.
Okay.
So they're kind of at the edge of my range from where I'm sitting, but I can do 30 feet, so they should be fine. And I'm just gonna try to determine which one is for sure the one that has the Arcanotech cargo in it.
Okay. Give me that roll.
Right. Is that a perception or an investigation check?
We'll say investigation.
Okay. Well, that's lovely because then I have a 16.
16. You need 15.
Yay.
And sure enough, the box that Molly is hovering over, trying to get into, is the box you need. And with that 16, she needs to stop trying to pick the lock because she only has 2 more tries before the box implodes,
Yeah.
destroying anything within.
Let's just get this thing on the truck, man. So I've detected it. I guess I'm gonna use the rest of my move to try to get down there to help get it loaded. So that's gonna be like.
So once you get down on that ground floor, well, you're on a pillar right now, right there.
Okay.
That's what that square is. You're gonna have to move through the baggage and whatnot, or the crate, so that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. Can I get through here?
You can jump over the railing.
Or do I have to go around it?
No, you can jump over the railing.
All right. So that was like 1, 2, 3. So I'm like here, basically, working my way through there.
You did pass the very shocked and stunned Gwyn. Almost.
He'll be okay.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
Okay.
We got a mission here, man.
Okay. And with that, it is Gwyn's turn.
I mean, I think by the definition of stunned, I don't really get a turn, right?
You do not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just lose the stun
Benson's
condition.
speech didn't motivate you?
No.
He just sits there and is stunned.
Suck it up, Quinn. Let's go.
Sure. What are we
Flirting
doing?
with the guard. You don't have to have a turn to flirt, right? You could
No,
you know,
yeah,
do that.
he does. Yes, it is official turn. We have it in our system.
Could I do a small EMP pulse around here? I don't know if I can generate that, but I think I would want to. I think I could. I'm like mechanical. Like if I move and then do an EMP pulse to kill their sticks and possibly any alarms that they're putting off.
Okay.
And maybe anything electronical.
Well, that's the bad thing, though. So you quickly can do the math, and pretty much if you do that, certain boxes have fail safes, and if Molly and Vincent has been communicating with you, which I would assume they have been, you know that would immediately cause the box that they're trying to get into or whatnot to immediately have another
Okay.
happen.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I know what I'm going to do, I think. Once my screen loads. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to read on teleport. Okay. Which is 15 feet. $30 Okay. Okay, cool. I'm so sorry. Every time I click on a tab, it's taking forever to load.
All right.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so if I move my 30 feet, that's a measurement tool for that, correct?
There is.
And if you dash, you cannot attack. Is that correct?
Correct. You can use a
Oh my-
bonus action though. Oh, if you click on the measurement tool, and then you got a little person at the top or a measurement ruler. So if you click on your little person, then you can move your mini.
I'm trying to, but it is not. You see, it's weird. It's because of the block.
Oh, okay. Here, let me get you off of that. There you go. That help?
Nope. Why am I way up there? Do you see this? They're doing weird
I see
things.
that. Okay, so where are you trying to go? Maybe we can help you.
All right, I'm trying to get toward the guard, to hit the
Okay.
guard. So go
Okay.
toward the guard as far as I can.
Uh-huh. So right there, that would be 30 feet. Right here. And then another 50 feet.
15.
So 50 feet would get you to the guard. But if you're going to stay at a ranged attack,
No.
then-
I'm gonna hit him. So I need to get up to him.
Yeah.
But I can't dash and attack. However, I can move. My teleport can be used as a bonus action. So I will move 30 feet, teleport 15 feet, pop behind him, and hit him.
it would take 20 feet. So you will have to be in. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. You'd be on the side of him. So yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
And I will
move
hit
you.
him.
Okay. So you pretty much move here and then teleport. So subtract your power stuff.
That's got to
Okay.
look super cool.
I can move 15 feet for free.
Got to be like you take a step towards the guy and all of a sudden you're right in his face.
And then and I have brass knuckles are my damage. So I had to find my really wish I could zoom in on this. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so I gotta roll to hit, correct?
Yep. You know you need a 15 or higher. Dude.
Okay. And I rolled a 17.
Definitely hit.
All right. And my damage was 1d6 plus 2. And my main focus, I mean, yes, I'm hitting him, but it's to try to get the stick out of his hand to drop the
Oh,
taser off of Quinn.
Well, it wasn't a stick. I mean, he's got a stick, but he's also got a taser gun.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit him where he drops the taser gun. Okay, makes sense. 6 damage.
He still holds on to it. But you do decent amount of damage to him. That's now his focus is now on you instead of Quinn, as he has neutralized him. Arlo is doing their thing. And at the top of the round, Molly, what are we doing? Hovering over this crate.
Yeah, Molly is gonna space cat again. See that Quinn is in trouble, and she is going to run. Here, she's gonna hop up the stairs. She's gonna open Quinn's mouth, and she is going she's gonna take out kind of a crusty looking bottle. She's gonna give him a couple drops in the mouth. That will bring a patient out of the stunned condition. So that is her action.
Okay.
And then she is going to bonus action Daesh to start to like get back here and to kind of start like pulling. Actually, you know what? She's gonna get over here so she can like get the little winch to like attach to the box.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Quinn is out of the stunned condition.
Okay. Cool. And with that, soldier, the security guard, swings out with his taser baton at you. Work. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Swings wildly, caught off guard by what you did as he kind of looks in shock. And with that, you hear noise, Molly. Almost like a whooshing noise, and like the air is electrified. As one whizzes by you and you hear this crackling noise above your head, and the other one. Does a 13 hit?
It does, but I also have resistance to lightning and necrotic.
There we go. Ooh, maximum damage. 8 points. Take half of that. However, you are stunned.
Ah!
And with that, what are these things all out of order? Oh, it's reversed. That's why. Wait a minute. Anyway, with that, it is now Vincent's turn.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna squeeze through these boxes here,
Mm-hmm.
and like, shit, Molly's all stunned right there, right?
Yep.
Probably still got the adrenal drops in my pocket if you want to rifle around. There might be some loose needles though.
You know, I'm gonna run over here and try to help her up. Yeah.
Okay. So give me investigation. What are you gonna try to do? What?
Yeah, I'm sure she's got some good drugs to
Okay.
fix this
So,
problem.
so give me an investigation roll.
Okay, all right, I'm good at this. The little like clockwork guys swarm all over her, but they're not they're actually that effective. I only got a 10 even with advantage and a +5.
You're not too sure what the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah.
So, as far as what type of drug, you're not too sure if you should feed it to her or not. I will allow you to roll a Do we have that as a skill still? Yes, we do. Roll medicine.
Okay.
I believe in
Four-
you.
14.
Maybe?
Damn it, Molly, I'm not a doctor.
I mean, it
I'm
could
not even a
be.
recreational user.
You needed a 15. So, but with that,
Just give me something.
is there anything you wish to do other you still got?
Well, I just like look down at my hands filled with various drugs and applicators, and I just like drop it back in her lap, and I'm like, fuck, and I pick up the hook that she was trying to hook up to the container, and I guess that's next.
Okay.
You know, like I
Yeah.
can't save her. I gotta grab the hook.
Okay, so give me an athletics roll.
11, baby. I am so exactly average. It's not even funny.
I mean, you think you have it hooked up. So, and with that,
All right.
Gwyn, what are we doing? As Torque has distracted the guard.
Hey, Dave, could
Yes.
I ask you a real quick question about that?
Yes.
So I'm not a moron. I'm
Uh-huh.
actually a trained engineer. Does my bonus apply to this act, or is this
yeah,
strictly
actually-
just like
No, yeah.
Not tying. merit badge?
So what is your bonus?
I just get a +2 when I'm making checks using equipment or tools. This seems
so-
like it would apply.
Absolutely.
Well, okay, so it was a what did I say? It was a
14.
No, that was the other roll.
no, the athletics roll was an 11, so it was like a 13 then.
Yeah. You're pretty sure that definitely. I mean, Torque can winch it out, and
All right, well let's give it a shot.
that Twin. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward to get an angle on this guy and try to shoot.
Yeah.
Said, oh my god. Where the fuck did that die even go? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. God damn it. Alright. Well, that was a natural 19 plus
Oh shit! Yeah.
5, so 24.
Yeah.
to hit.
You need a 15.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay. You pop him off, and he almost stumbles a bit, but he's still alive. But you can tell that that wound that you caused him was pretty fatal.
Okay. Seeing that he is close, looks like close to death, not wanting to waste time, he's going to call over to Torque. Finish him quickly! I'm going to use the second and probably the last use of it for today. Combined attack is a bonus action. Choose a friendly creature within 30 feet of you. That creature can immediately use their reaction to make one attack. So, Torque, you get food.
Nice.
While I look for my die.
All right. Okay, let's roll to hit. It is going to be a. Hold on. It's a 13. Hold on. I know I need a 15, but I don't remember what my bonus is. 13.
I mean, if you're fighting with something that you're proficient in, it should be a +2.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
proficiency bonus. So, okay. So that's 15.
Yep.
At the minimum, plus whatever your ability score you're using, strength or dex.
Strength or dex, right?
Yeah. So then my strength is +3, so +5. So, okay. So 13 plus 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. And then damage. Three plus 2 to 5 damage.
5 damage.
Mhm.
What's this look like as he only had 2 hit points left?
So because Torque has this fascination with Quinn, for some reason, she just does. He does. They do. I don't know. Just thinks it's the best leader ever. So to make it look cool, Torque's gonna teleport over to the other side and like put herself between Quinn and the dude.
Okay.
Not that I can't move shit.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, there. And then, she just punches with her brass knuckle, it's really just her fist, but we made it a brass knuckle because she's a robot. So she just punches into the side of his head.
And it goes squish
And it goes squish, yeah.
as he falls over dead.
Well done.
Witnesses it all.
Well done. Now, we need to get this box and we need to get it off.
And with that,
Phrasing, I know.
Oh
with
my
that is Torque's turn. What is Torque doing?
Torque is having to close Owlbear. I'm sorry. It's doing weird things, so sorry about that. So Torque is going to go check the hookup, be sure everything is secure, and get the box where it's going to go into the truck.
Okay. So you're going to do 55, 30, and you're going to move your maximum movement, I would assume. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so give me an investigation roll.
It's here somewhere. There it is. I have a +8 for that one. The roll is going to be.
What would do instead? You got a +8. So we'll do passive. We'll do passive. So 10 plus 8, 18.
But I rolled a 17 plus 8. It's more
then never
impressive
mind.
than
Okay.
that.
Okay, go. I'll give it to you. So yeah, I'm gonna say you move some stuff out of the way, and are able to now clearly pull out the box without any difficulty whatsoever. So, because the attachment that Benson did was okay, but not complete. So, because it would have snagged on, there would have been some difficulty, but you're now able to like pull it out of its shell and get the box. And with that, you're able to move remember exactly what the number was. I'm gonna say you're able to like at least get to the cargo bay of your of the van. That's the maximum amount of movement you can move. So.
Okay.
And with that, Molly.
Is there any roll I can do to try to get out of the stunned condition?
No, it wears off after this.
Okay.
So with that, ever the soldiers, the security guards, once again, and then really need to install that other thing. One fires at you, Quinn. Does a 13 hit?
Does not.
One fires at you, Vincent. 22.
Yeah, that's clearly gonna hit me.
Take 6 points of damage,
Other pus bucket.
and you were stunned. With that, Gork, does a 13 hit?
No.
It is now officially Vincent. It is you are stunned, and now Quinn. What are we doing as the guards are now on y'all?
Yeah. All right. I'm assuming these guards that died, like their guns just dropped on the ground, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Their batons and guns, yeah, all their stuff.
So I think I'm gonna step 5, 10, and as I step over these guys, I'm gonna scoop up one of their guns, the stun guns or whatever, as I run by, essentially. So now I got like one in each hand, essentially.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would get me here.
Mm-hmm.
Could I shoot off at this lead one with one of the stun guns?
Okay, so the range is 30 feet / 120.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's within 30. So,
okay.
Gonna fire that off. I will not get my signature weapon, but is this considered? Oh, it is a ranged weapon, so I still get my bonus on that. Let's see. 13 plus 5 is 18 to hit.
Easily enough.
What kind of damage does this thing do?
It is. Give me 1 second. Where's my 1d6. 1d6. Plus
Okay.
your bonus stuff.
D6. Oh, I do. Here's a D6. Just 2 plus my dexterity is 2 more. So 4 points of damage. I'm assuming he gets stunned. which was more what Quinn wanted to do.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay. Silent one.
Cool. And that was probably everything I got to get there. Kind of hoping to slow him down and allow my team enough time to get this box out. And
Yeah. With that, work.
Okay, so where is so Benson is stunned,
Yeah, right there. in
and where
front of
is
you.
he? Okay.
right
yeah.
next to you.
All I can see is your little bitty map on Skype, so you have to wiggle your mouse. Okay, got it. And I am where? Okay, cool. And where's the nearest guard?
Right there.
Okay, is that 20 feet from the van? From the back of the van?
Actually, 20 feet from you, actually.
Okay.
So,
Phoenix is gonna come out of the van, which is my dog.
okay. Awesome.
Phoenix is gonna use charge. So if a companion moves at least 20 feet straight toward a target and then hits it with an attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 slashing damage. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So she's going to charge and hit. So let me see if she hits or if she goes skidding past. Oh my god, it's a natural 20. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, so what happens exactly?
Okay, so she hits. Okay, so we know she hit. I'm reading under the Astroplex thing. So attack
Yeah.
is going to be melee attack 2 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 2. So
Mhm.
4. So it's a +4. Hit is 1d6 plus 2.
Okay,
So let's get that first.
Everything
Let's
is doubled because you rolled a net 20.
Oh shoot. Okay, and it's doubled because she did it. Okay, wait, hold on. 1d6 plus 2. Let's do that first. Okay, which is she rolled a 1, so okay, 3. 3 damage, so that brings it up to 6 damage for the 20. And then because she used her charge, target takes an extra 1d6 slashing damage. Let me roll one more time.
So it'll be 2d6 slashing damage.
So just roll another d6.
Mhm.
Okay, so the first one was a 1. The second one is a 3, so that's 4.
So 10 total.
Yeah, 10 total.
In total.
Anything else? Is it knock prone or anything like that?
Yeah, it said something. Sorry. The target takes an extra. Okay, got that. Must succeed a strength saving throw, which is 8 plus my proficiency bonus. So that would be a 10 plus my wisdom modifier, which is a 1. So 11 is the target.
Okay. Just still keep it far even. I can never pass these saving throws.
So you are knocked prone
I
by.
rolled a 9. Yes, I am. And he doesn't look great either. I mean,
Is prone with a mechanical dog on top of him.
yeah, and he is bleeding profusely. He looks really bad. With that,
Is that my turn or is that Phoenix's turn? How are y'all doing it?
so that would have been your companion. So,
I mean, you used most of your time to get here. And then whatever it was to make your companion do its thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Basically acts after you.
yeah. Yeah.
Unless you had more things to do, I mean, because we're still piecing this out. But
Well, that's why I didn't know if like me commanding that would be my turn, commanding him to attack.
It'd be a bonus action, I would say.
Okay,
I
so
believe
that's
that's how it is. Yeah.
Okay, so then I should still have my movement and my attack, correct?
Yes.
Well, you
absolutely.
moved there, didn't you?
No, I haven't moved yet.
Oh, that was last turn.
That was last turn, yeah.
This is
That's
Okay,
right,
well, if I
because
can
let
get
you
to
attack.
prone guy, my movement is what, 30 feet. So if I can
Yep.
get to prone guy, I'll hit him. If I can, I'll try to hit him.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna move to the guy on the ground.
Move to prone guy, yeah.
Okay.
Move to prone guy,
Yep. Absolutely. Easy enough.
and I rolled a 14,
That'd be
15,
advantage.
16.
Good
Oh, wait.
Attack.
Oh, because he's prone. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay,
give
we'll
me
take the
advantage.
first
Jeez.
So it's a 14. And you said plus my strength bonus, right? And my
Yep,
proficiency or just my strength?
Damage would be strength.
No,
hit
to
is
hit.
proficiency and strength.
Oh, okay. So proficiency and strength, so that's 5. I rolled a 14, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
Easily enough.
Okay, and then damage. It's a 1d6, I believe. I am missing a certain online does this for you program.
I know.
10 points of damage. I rolled a 6. It's 6 plus 2 plus my proficiency, so that's 10.
I mean, if any coders want to clone D&D Beyond, but for Astroplex, for the low price of our
Yeah.
gratitude,
Yeah.
we'd be very
Um,
happy.
Work.
Yes.
What's your mechanical stuff name?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Phoenix runs up, tears the living snot out of the sky, makes him basically fall over. Then you run up and do how many points of damage?
10.
What's this look like? As he only had 5 hit points left.
Apparently Torque likes to hit in the face, so she just kind of leans down and punches him in the face, and it kind of just caves in.
Yeah. Doing that whole Game of
Oops.
Thrones maneuver here.
Haven't seen that show, but okay, I believe you.
Yeah. That episode was not pretty. With that, happy thoughts from Arlo. Molly,
Thoughts and prayers.
you are unstunned, and you see Vincent lying before
Unstunned.
you. And
Oh, God.
Not only he's stunned on the ground before you as you come unstunned. You see a variety of drugs just kind of like laying on you and spread out, around you.
He went too hard. It's an easy mistake to make. Molly gets her drugs back in her pocket as an action, I presume.
No. It'd be a bonus.
It's second nature. I can do it so fast.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm guessing that tries to get Benson into the van would be a strength check, and I am not good at
And it'd be-
those.
It'd be an action and a strength check. Yes.
Mhm.
Actually, it'd be an athletics check, but yes.
So in that case, whoop, here you go. Molly is going to. Where did my measuring stick go? Molly is going to go right here, grab the guy's gun.
Okay.
This weapon was a mistake, Dave, because this is really powerful. And is this guy about to come out of stunned?
Yeah, you're pretty sure. Roll medicine.
Did she shoot him again?
Roll medicine.
Oh, of course. Of course. Medicine. Medicine. Yeah, I mean, that's a 22.
Yeah,
Stupid
yeah,
high. Stupid high.
You definitely know he's about to come out of stunned.
Okay, yeah, she's
So-
gonna shoot him again.
So technically, it would be disadvantage to shoot him point blank at this range. But I
is
have house.
stunned.
Yeah.
Plus, Molly can just step
I
back
could back up a
I
little
know,
bit.
Yeah.
and
That's
then
what I'm
shoot
saying.
him with
Molly's gonna
advantage
walk
'cause he is
over.
stunned.
Molly's gonna walk over, pick up the gun, walk 10 feet away, and then shoot him.
Sideways, gangster style.
Okay. So go ahead and give me that roll.
With advantage, since
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
Because I will warn you, you roll on that one, you could hit Twerk or Phoenix.
That's a 16, and I don't think if I'm proficient in this, it's gonna be like +2, so an 18. And if I'm able to use my dex for this, this would be a dex thing, right?
Yeah.
That would be a dirty 20, I think.
Yeah, you only needed a 15. So with that,
Can I? Since he's stunned, do I technically get sneak attack on him?
yeah.
Did have advantage for the attack.
I do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what am I
So-
rolling, Dave? Is that a D4?
So it's 1d6,
Okay.
and
1d6.
then 1d6 for the weapon,
Mhm.
and then you add your sneak attack.
3 plus 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of damage.
Plus dex, so 10.
Yeah, 10.
10 total.
Yep.
Yeah. What's this look like?
Molly shouts, "I'm setting it to stun!" and accidentally does not set it to stun and just fries him.
Yep, his body convulses and there's almost.
Ooh,
Fun
it
stuff.
reminds me of med school.
And with that,
Do I still have my bonus action?
no, you had
No.
to pick up your drugs.
So freaking stupid. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Vincent officially, or Vincent officially said he just dropped them. He didn't.
I just dropped them back on your lap. So yeah.
So, and like, did he use a healing potion or anything like that as a bonus action? So. With that, one of the soldiers fires off at Quinn, hitting you with the 18. Oh shit, what happened? No.
Yep.
He did not hit you with darkness. Take 7 points of damage. And once again,
Okay.
you were stunned.
Alrighty.
Molly. One fires off at you for 21.
Wait, what was the range? You said it was like 30? 20?
30, 120.
Okay, so
I'm outside of his 30.
that's disadvantage if they're shooting past 30. Just
Yep.
FYI.
Yep, I got it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. So, but he still hit you with that, because it rolled twice. So,
Okay.
and the other
And
one
Molly.
would have been Molly, yep. Wrong roll. 9, actually.
About
nose. Okay.
And which guy shot at me? And did he have advantage or disadvantage or regular?
He had both had. Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
Oh, I guess I'm within range of both. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So actually, yeah. So I'm gonna see.
Although this guy, I think, dashed, right? Because he was further up.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So, with that, oh yeah, these two guys. Sorry. And this is number 5, 6, be number 7. Number 8. The number 7 fires off at you, Court. Okay. Oh shit, monkey. The weapon discharges. He shakes. It falls over. Actually,
Hell yeah.
let me re-roll that one more time.
It's because Quinn is stunning, isn't it?
So hot.
And with that, number 8 fires at you again, Twerk. Not again, but different guy firing at you. Horribly missing.
Nice rolls. Like it.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that, Vincent, you become unstunned.
Oh snap.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Yeah. So is the thing loaded?
It is
Like
not
looking
loaded.
around.
No,
It's not.
It's hooked up, ready to be dragged.
Oh, well, fucking, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna jump in the back of the van and get on the control box and start that winch up and get that thing rolling in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Is that? Do I have time to do anything else from Winnie? Is that my my whole
that's going to be
situation?
your action. You can do a
All right.
bonus action if you want to.
Nah.
Okay.
Glare menacingly.
Okay.
Already doing it. Ah.
Quinn is next as he's still stunned. And it will be after that. It will be work.
All right, so I'm gonna tell Phoenix to charge again if anyone is within 30 feet of her.
No, let's get in the car. What are you doing? Stop sending your dog after them.
Is there only 2 left, right? We don't want to kill them?
No, we've also got guards running around up here too.
Okay, I can't see the map, so you had to let me know. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
The map's like 2 inches on my screen. Like, it's itty bitty. Okay, so yeah. Okay, then let's go, Phoenix, and we'll head to the truck.
I mean, to be fair, he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be stunned. So, I mean,
I can unstun you.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I don't know. Where's Quinn?
Quinn is right here.
Okay, I probably can't get to Quinn. Maybe.
go ahead and go.
Okay. All right, I will head to the truck.
Easily enough to get to the
Or well,
driver's-
actually, hold on. I will send Phoenix to the truck. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna help Quinn out.
Okay. Yes. Dog knows how to drive.
She's mechanical. Of course she does. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Can I get to? Do I have 30 feet to get to him?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get to Quinn, grab him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use 3 power points to teleport him, and we'll teleport to the truck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so did that go over your threshold?
No, because the teleport I used earlier was free.
Okay, but how many points do you have?
4.
Okay.
That was 3.
Okay. And with that, oof.
That way Quinn doesn't get stunned again.
You're amazing.
And with that, Molly.
Hey, where'd everyone go? Molly is gonna see that everyone else has, thank God, skedaddled. And she is going to hippity hop into the back. Can she do anything? I think before she hippity hops into the back, she's gonna shoot at one of the guys with the stun gun.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
Probably. Yeah, I mean 8 is within range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get got, playa. That's an 11 plus 4, so that's 15.
On the money.
And I probably can't rationalize my sneak attack on this one.
No, you cannot.
That is 2 plus 2, I think, with the proficiency. For the
So
dexterity. 4. And he's stunned.
Yep.
And then Molly's going to hop onto the back of the truck and she's going to slam the back door shut and go drive!
The thing has not been loaded yet. You've got.
Yeah, it's in the process, ain't it?
It's in process, so it's either it being loaded inside the thing or just dangling from the bottom as y'all try to fly away.
Good dingleberry.
All right. It's hanging there for now.
Just give it a goddamn second.
We'll get there. I'm still stunned.
So with that, the soldiers, or at least one of them still left.
Just all the north ones.
As you hear number 5, look back at number 6. Radio headquarters, we need more help. And he shoots.
Wah, wah. Oh no!
Gets extra movement. What's up with this shit? There's also a big old, like, container.
Just F
that's
you.
moving
Yeah,
into position.
y'all are definitely under like cover shit. So
Yeah.
he didn't move to his full movement either. He was in that
Okay.
one spot. So
Giving you a hard time, bro.
Your mom needs more assistance. Ew!
However, so y'all, everybody in the van gets a +5.
What'd you say about my mom?
Benson,
Yes, sir.
with that +5 to your AC,
Yes.
does a 23 hit.
Well, fucking of course it does. Dave, what the fuck you talking about?
Just making sure. Take 8
18
points of
AC.
damage.
Yeah. I got power armor on under the jacket.
Level 2. Does 48 hit, bro?
How much damage did you say?
39. Don't worry about it.
8 points of damage.
Oh, fuck off, Dave. I go down.
Oh, okay.
Right down.
No.
Molly's
And-
got you. Don't worry.
And you're
gonna-
stunned, just in
And
case.
you're stunned.
I
You're
think, hey, maybe
Yeah.
that's a positive of you going down, where you're just down and you're not stunned.
Well,
I mean,
another downside is that I dropped the controls for the winch.
does.
So somebody's
Yeah,
gonna have
shit.
to deal with that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
And with
Phoenix
that,
growls at you.
yeah, Vincent, I
What?
need.
Said my name again.
Huh?
that's right.
Said
What do
my
we do?
name again.
Actually, we are using the new rules. Do you have those up, Bill? So he may not be down.
Oh, I have to do
That's
some
right.
rolling or something.
Yeah.
What do we have it labeled as?
I think we have it at the bottom of
Injuries?
the
Is that
injuries.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he may not be unconscious.
I've taken a bullet that has reduced me to 0 hit points. What happens to me?
Instead of being knocked unconscious, I'm assuming he's still tier 1. Instead of being knocked unconscious, you gain a minor wound / injury from the table that corresponds with the kind of damage you took. So, what type of damage was it that he took?
So electrocution.
Okay, blunt,
Electric
burns, lacerations, mental toxicity.
Or be like-
Let's see, I guess. Oh, lightning. There we go.
yeah, we'll-
So give me a D6, either Nathan or whoever.
All right, I got a
Survey
D6 here. Survey says 6.
Ooh.
You rolled a 6.
I did,
You
sir.
have partial blindness, disadvantage on attack rolls during your next turn.
Okay, so I'm at 0. I'm not
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
The
You're
only
at-
effect is that next turn I'm at disadvantage to attack.
Yeah, so you also have a minor injury. So basically, if you take another hit while you're in there, I think you go to a major injury.
Yep.
Or you go to the next tier. So,
All right, so I have a minor injury.
Oh.
Or what was it called? I'm writing this
partial
in my wounds.
partial blindness right now. Like, it's just a temporary effect at the moment. So if you take more damage or someone tries a medicine check to like bring you back and fails, then you will get a major you gain a major injury, which is a permanent
All right.
effect.
So okay, but like they don't need to roll to bring me back because I didn't go out, or I am gonna go out now.
Currently, no, you're
No.
basically at like 0 hit points, but you're gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls
Yeah.
and ability
And any
checks.
additional damage is straight to injury time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like you're pushing yourself beyond, so this gives you the opportunity if you want to like heroically sacrifice yourself.
Yeah.
You
No,
could.
so you know what's gonna happen? Benson's gonna be he's not going down. He's gonna like sit down on the floor of the
Well-
van. Eh?
Well, unfortunately, due to the weapon, you were stunned as well.
Oh, okay. Well, then I fall ungainly.
You
Between
also
the-
can't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
having
And
a
with-
having a slight seizure. It's fine.
And with that, when you see that happen, and the controls are dropped.
All right. I think Quinn's gonna grab up the controls.
Okay.
He's gonna look to Torque and Phoenix, and basically be like, can one of you move Benson, and I'll pull this thing in. Essentially, probably like, can you have Phoenix pull Benson in to safety? I'll move the rest of the crate in. Molly, get to safety. Talk, get us the hell out of here. And I mean, I think I'm just scooping up the controls and forwarding, like moving this closer, so it basically is closing up the gap here in the van. And if it would get to the door and I still would have more use of that, he's gonna like hold the action to pull it the rest of the way in till Benson and everybody else is kind of clear, and Quinn himself is gonna like move as far as he can get with the controller, so that
they wired it basically where you can like put it anywhere. It's on a remote.
Yeah.
So it's not.
So I'm gonna move far into the van, give my commands, and basically hold the rest of my action to bring it in the rest of the way as the space is cleared and Torque's ready to get us the hell out of here.
Okay. And with that, work. As everybody repositions themselves as quickly as possible, you hear the grinding noise of this container scraping across the van's floor and basically attach itself to the wheels that y'all have placed on the ground, on the floor, and you hear just the cargo is in the bay. What do we do?
Follow the orders of Quinn. So, dog gets Benson, door gets shut, I get in the pilot seat, and we go.
Give me a vehicles check.
Okay. $11. Everybody's right around me. Shouldn't I get advantage?
Parking brakes on. Power time.
Tactics or something.
Benson is spazzing in the back, trying to adjust the weight distribution.
Seizing in the back, hits the parking brake.
Driving. Yeah.
I mean, you pull out, okay. I mean, you feel the weight of this thing, so on and so forth. But the entire building is on high alert. And I will need from each of y'all, Benson actually does come out of being stunned. However, you are still blinded. You still have your minor condition until you are actually healed properly. You will have that disadvantage.
Properly, Molly. Properly.
So
I am trying.
Does it actually have mechanical effects beyond that next attack, or is it?
There will be. You stay in this state until someone can succeed in a DC 11 at this point, because it's 10 plus half your level medicine check. And if they succeed, then you're fine. You're back to normal. If they fail, then you're going to take a major injury, which is a lasting effect in this. And I was just reading it, but that as far as I got before Dave started talking, so I stopped reading.
Kick ass. We'll figure it out later.
Okay. So I need from each of y'all how you are helping Torque get away from the private security of Hun Industries and the neighborhood itself.
I mean, to start off, Molly's, I think stopping Benson from having a seizure in the back will probably reduce some distraction in the vehicle as a whole. So Molly's gonna heal up our guy.
Okay, so give me that medicine check. Remember what
Yes,
you have to roll.
11 or higher.
Oh, okay, that's a 8 plus 3, so that's an 11.
Right
Right.
on the money.
Too close. And then I'm also going to smack him with a healing patch,
Okay.
which will bring him up to full mid patch. Yep, bonus action.
And
Brings
so
them
my,
up to full or brings them what?
Well, it's gonna give him 30 hit points.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
so
That'll
that
be fun.
minor injury's gone then from her
Yes.
heal.
Oh,
Great.
actually, it's 10 HP. So
Okay. So you're back
Okay,
to 10.
so I'm up at 10 HP. I'll take it.
It's not bad.
Okay. Quinn, what are we doing? How are we helping?
Just to use something different, because I've been using
Yes.
perception a lot recently.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with streets, like my knowledge of this general vicinity, or my knowledge mainly of like how to perhaps hide a vehicle or disappear, to try to give her that like help. Like, hey, let's head over here because of this issue. Because there's
Yeah.
like, you know, if we can make this turn and we can get up here, there's gonna be some transportation traffic that does this route at night at this hour. We might be able to blend in there. And that's a 22 to roll.
Okay. Ensign, after coming through from almost fatal injury, how are you helping?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna like hop right back up and start running around securing this thing in the back so it doesn't move around, so that everything's stable and nobody gets hurt and it doesn't throw off the balance or whatever's going on. So I'm running around like strapping everything down. I got the tools out.
Okay, so
This is what I'm trained for.
Yeah, give me that tools check then.
I don't know if I have any particular skills. I just have I'm good with tools in general.
So dexterity plus your tools plus your proficiency.
All right, so that's going to be 2 plus 2 plus my extra business. So
Absolutely.
give it a plus 6. Alchemy right in the Arcano hole. I rolled a 1, so that's a total of 7.
Okay. Okay. Work.
Yes.
The container crushes you as it lurches forward through your seat. Benson fucked up.
End of game. Roll new characters.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
TPK.
I will need
A diamond necklace. It'll be
I will
fine.
need a question answered from you. Are we trying to stealth away, or are we trying to move fast and quick?
Yes, to all the above.
No, one or the other. Because this will determine on what happens with this next roll.
I don't think we were stealthing because they saw us. I think we
Mhm.
were just going. But depending on how far we went, we would then go into stealth. So it depends on where we are on
Rather
the
close
trip.
because you rolled 11 vehicles, so you're still
Yeah.
like in the heat of battle, so on and
Yeah.
so forth. So,
Like first run, then hide.
Yeah, because they're right there shooting at us. So it was, boom, and then go behind.
Okay.
Thought would be run out, go behind another building, calm
Yeah.
down, and blend.
Okay. So this roll is going to be another vehicle check. With advantage. But there's a consequence because of what Benson rolled. So, if you roll...
Oh, dang it. Nothing. Go
Okay.
ahead. I just read something that's going to be helpful here, but I could have used it earlier. But it's okay.
Okay. You roll a 20 or higher, the consequence does not go off.
Once per day, when you make a check for a vehicle, you may add a d6 to that roll.
Okay.
Natural pilot.
Okay.
Hey, now is that moment.
Now is the
Key critical.
moment
Yes.
to add the d6. So that I just read it, but it's only once a day, so I'm glad I didn't see it earlier, I guess. All right, so I'm rolling. What am I rolling?
Vehicle.
Oh, vehicle. Thank you.
With advantage
With advantage.
and your extra d6.
Yep.
Are we ruling that the advantage means she can re-roll that d6, or do you just roll that d6 and add it on no matter what the rest of the rolls are?
Yeah, whatever's higher on the d20, then she gets to roll the d6 to add that.
All right, worth a try.
Okay, so I kept my higher d20. Okay, I'm rolling the d6
Adding your vehicle score.
and adding my vehicle score.
Yep.
I rolled a 14 on the d20.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 on the d6.
Mhm.
My
Mhm.
vehicle score is 2,
Mhm.
bringing my total to 24.
As you step on the accelerator, you suddenly feel the shift of the weight, and you immediately step off of it real quick, like to reposition the weight accordingly. If you did not, that weight would have pushed all forward, and everybody in that way would have been pushed out of the building, out of the vehicle, and you were several feet within the air. You're pretty sure it would have been fatal.
Yeah, I could
However-
teleport.
Everybody else
Probably should have worked on that restraint system a little bit more.
God, I wish there was some sort of belt on these seats that could hold us in place.
No, as far as the weight is concerned, it would have pushed everything out. So yeah, you would have been attached to the seat belt, to the seat, as you're flying through the air. So, however, though, Torque has managed to stabilize and reposition. Go ahead now and give me that stealth roll with advantage.
Right. And back to this page. Stealth is +2. First die says 20 for a 22. Second die says 4 for a 6. I think we'll go with the 22.
And with that, y'all have successfully managed to gather the cargo that y'all needed and get away from Hun Industries security as well as Deepside District security, and implant yourselves in the rest of the Sprawl. And with that, we end tonight's episode. Thank you for watching, watchers. Thank you for putting up with our lovely, lovely shenanigans of tech issues and whatnot. And thank you for being patient as we are now back in the full swing of things. We had natural disasters happen in my neck of the woods, and I was out without power for quite some time now, as well as internet. But as you read the posters and whatnot, we're back in to the regular scheme of things, and yeah, let us all not only thank one another, but let's thank our lovely, lovely players for the insanity, for the awesomeness, and for success in this mission. I'm going to go around the room, announce player, or announce character, and they will say what they're going to say, and pass it over to another character. Let us start off with the magic driver themselves. Torque.
Hi everybody, my name is Sandy and I'm playing Torque, and yeah, it was fun. I was trying to think if I had anything to plug. I don't have anything to plug. Tonight was fun. I am having technical issues also, so if you stayed around and are listening to this, sorry. But you know, hey, it's fun. Come see us. I'll get my computer fixed soon. I'm going to pass it to Miss Molly.
Hey guys, I am Molly, played by Belle. Molly, played by Belle, is very sleepy, so I'm going to hand it off to our wizard without his hat, Benson.
Thank you very much. I just realized that all of my avatars are basically the same dude. What? Yep. even my actual head looks like all of them as well. So there we go. Yeah, I'm playing Benson. I'm having a fun playing this guy. I hope you guys are enjoying the minimally animated avatar. I hope to add some functionality to that. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, watchers, send them our way. I'd like to hear about it. What does Benson need to add to his animated repertoire?
Pants.
He's only a head. He's like Max Headroom. You're never gonna see him below the nipples. All right, that's enough Benson foolishness. Let's throw it right over to Torque. Or did we already do that?
Torque. Yep.
Okay.
That's
Well,
okay.
Quinn.
I can throw it to Quinn.
Sweet. It's serve and set, right?
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. This is our playtest through our Astroplex system that we're kind of working on. It is like taking old D&D type stuff and stepping it up. Dave and I are talking about working this into more of a fantasy setting as well, but it's kind of like a new evolution of this system. Anyways, we're working on it. We're trying to figure it all out. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. But I mean, really, any role-playing system, all you need is a shell to like mechanically make things happen. Everything else is all based on your players. So hopefully you're enjoying it. If you have any thoughts about the system, leave us comments, and we'll happily read them and take that under advisement. Other than that, I know it's late. Our players need to get to bed. So, Dave, take us the hell out of here.
And before I do, I had such a great time, and everybody has been so amazingly awesome. Before we go officially nighty-night, everybody gains a level. And with that, let's all say, and we next game session we'll do, before we start the adventure itself, whatnot, we'll go through the level stuff, and the players will tell you what they took and all the other fun stuff. But other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Everybody say good night.
Good night.
Guten Nacht.
Tschüss.